And so the rip or be ripped killing game claims another victim. We got a sort of Schrodinger's body situation over here in which Kaito and Kikichi are both alive and dead. And until we lift up the hydraulic press, we have no idea who's dead. Oh dear sweet Etua, please pick the right one. Kikichi. I hope Kikichi's gone. Well, that comment's probably triggered the Kikichi fangirls. Hey everyone, Razzbowski here and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 and oh baby, there's been a body discovered but we don't know who is gone yet. Is it Snake Boy or Space Boy? But that's why you've got the ultimate detective here because your boy is gonna solve this crime. Guys, if you're hyped for this video then please hit that like button, it really is appreciated. Let's shoot for 2,000 beautiful likes. And you already know the deal, ladies and gentlemen, 3,000 beautiful likes on this video means you'll get another episode sooner. And you already know Papa's gonna leave this on a cliffhanger. And if you're feeling extra special spicy hype for today's video, then in the comment section below type #hope. And we'll dive straight in, baby! Woo! Time to hunt out those clues! These big nostrils, I gotta be good for something. Oh yeah, Papa Raz left it off on an absolutely disgusting cliffhanger, so sauce for that. So now we're gonna find out definitely who is under the press. Let's do this. Okay, so we should have the Monokuma file here. Oh, I knew it! I knew he was gonna do this. That's why I left off, because I knew Monokuma wasn't gonna tell us whose body was under there. I knew it! He's a sneaky little son of a gun, and I'm inside his mind. I know who Monokuma is. The body was discovered inside the Exisal hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. But we know who it is if we just find the other person. Monokuma file has been added to the truth bullet section. Now, your boy's been thinking about this off screen, and there are a couple of things that ring true. The first one is the hydraulic press can't detect or it won't crush people if there's somebody inside. However, if it's detecting body heat, if that's what stops it from crushing people's, if the body's cold because it's already been ripped, then maybe it can still crush the body and trick us into thinking it's somebody else. Your boy's got a big boy brain. That's it? That doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown? It doesn't even tell us that much. It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are.
It's decided.
The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kikichi. No. Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kikichi being alive, but Kaito told me. What did he tell us? Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax. That's true. Kind of looking like Kaito's gone ahead and ripped Kikichi. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me. I refuse to investigate with you. Hold on a second, Maki, huh? What? Why?
You don't know?
You're not calm at the moment. Right now, you're acting like Kaito back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Oh, jeez, Makiro, why you gotta do me like this? We were meant to be a team working together, and you just run away like some kind of coward. Maki turned her back at me and left. Maki. Jeez, my girl left me. What the hell's going on? There's something about the air in here that's making me feel off. I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow, but I'm starting to feel somewhat sick. I don't feel weird at all. It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all. Don't call me an appliance. I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Okay, you go and do that, Robo Boy. That's not robophobic. You go outside. The Electro Room probably has rustled jimmies a little bit. Kibo left the hangar swaying side to side a bit. What's going on in here? Then I think I'll start investigating too. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want. No. You don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for all of us to investigate by ourselves. Yeah, that's true. That is kind of true. Himiko left in a hurry. Okay, she didn't want to see the body, I don't think. A little bit squeamish over there. Oh, she moved up to the back.
Could it be?
I wonder if Himiko suspects... Suspects who? Everyone? Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Now, of course, it's obviously Kikichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking. I did suggest that possibility. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit. We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're all split up. Could it be that's why Kokichi killed Kaito? To disrupt our harmony? Because if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for too. The reason Kokichi's going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. To separate us? In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in his trap. Oh dear, if that's true, we are really goosed. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us? This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. And we don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time.
But...
No point in standing around complaining. I just have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it, I'm gonna begin the investigation. Exactly. Let's do some investigation, baby. Okay. Now, I'll start in here. All right, I'm gonna inspect every single piece of evidence here. Now, what have we got? Oh, the music. Ooh, this isn't the normal jam, is it? Okay, let's go and... Okay, there's a trail of blood. Okay. So the traces of blood look like they're coming from the bathroom at the back? Yes. So something's happened in the bathroom at the back. Again, probably leading us to suspect that Kaito is gone. But it could be the fact that Kaito has jumped Kokichi when he's coming to the bathroom. Maybe Kokichi went to do number 2 and Kaito didn't turn away. And things got a little bit messy in there, and there's gonna be brown stains everywhere as well. So the body's been obviously ripped. Actually, if it was Kaito, and Kaito somehow clubbed him off the top of the head with the toilet seat or something, then he would have to drag Kokichi, because that probably took all of his remaining strength, because he's ill as well. So he's dragged his body over there, crushed it with a thing, and that's looking good. Now we've got broken wire over here. Was that broken as well? I don't know. I don't know. And it's also very key that the electro bomb has messed with things in here, because that itself might have messed with the hydraulic press's systems, and maybe that has meant it's been able to crush a human body as well. So that's something to think about as well. Anyway, because I think that Kibo thing about him feeling a little bit woozy in here is very important. Anyway, hydraulic press. That's all my ranting out of the way. We can carry on with the investigating now. The hydraulic press is down and there's blood in the area. Of course there's blood in the area. It's everywhere. The hydraulic press is controlled by these buttons. If we use this to lift up the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. I don't really want to do that though. But you kind of have to, my boy. We need to see who's under there. So let's go and lift up the buttons real quick. Press operation panel. These buttons move the hydraulic press. It can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press and check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body no matter who it is, but I have to do it. I have to know. I made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. It's not moving. I pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move. Strange, it moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found the power cord is cut. I see, there's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. Okay, this can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. Hydraulic press has been added to the truth bullet section. Okie dokie. In that case, I won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. I should take another look at the controls. There must be some clue here. Okay. What else have we got? In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have stopped instantly if you used this. Well, if the culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. What concerns me is the safety function. That's right, this hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop when Kibo tried before, but Kibo's a robot, remember? So it obviously was never going to stop. If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stop automatically, huh? What are you thinking, buddy? What are you thinking? I think either the electro bomb has messed with the safety function, and that's why it didn't do it, or the body was already ripped and dragged from the bathroom to there just to dispose of it and hide the fact that it's probably Kokichi. I'm not going to lie. It's too easy to say it's Kaito. All the evidence is suggesting, although on the flip side, Kokichi probably couldn't lift Kaito because he's a small, weak snake babby man, isn't he? That's very heightest of me. I I'm sorry. Forgive me, Atua. So we've got a bit of clothing over here, so it's obviously Kaito's sleeve, isn't it? There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be... No, that hasn't been determined yet. I need to investigate further. It looks like the left sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press. Only the sleeve is sticking out. No part of the victim's body is visible. Were they crushed completely so that only the sleeves remain? What's this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve? What could this be? It's got blood on it as well. Kaito's coat. It looks like maybe Oma has fought back, but if I remember correctly, I don't know. Let me go and have a look. Let me go and have a look at the character profiles. Where are they? Because I don't think he actually wore his jacket. No, it's always, he never puts his arms in the sleeves of the jacket, so they're always sticking over the edge. So you would never, even if it was Kaito under there, you wouldn't see his arms in the sleeves because he never actually wore his jacket like an actual jacket because he's a moron. Does he not have to wear clothes? This guy loves his houseplants though. He's probably sitting at home making a weed farm. Reach for the stars. I suppose that's about all the information I can deduce from the hydraulic press. I can't check the body, so I don't have many clues to work with. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. Yes, we will. We'll probably want to check out this big boy here. XSL green. There's an XSL right in the middle of the hangar. Let's have a look at this big boy. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks in the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. What kind of person would be in there? Oh, hello! Look who's popping in here!
Oh?
Huh? The hatch is open? How strange. Only the Monokubs can turn off the electric lock and open the hatch. Only the Monokubs can open the hatch? Normally, the Monokubs are the only ones who can pilot the exocells. Normally being the key word. But because of the electro hammer thingy, the electric lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else? No, but no one asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. What do you mean, irrelevant? So the exocells have nothing to do with the case? Is that what he's alluding to? An electronic lock on the hatch that only the Monokubs can disable. Which must be why only the Monokubs can control the exocells. But if you could disable the lock, you could control the exocell. Hatch's electronic lock has been opened. I can see little man jumping inside there and trying to be a little snake inside. You know what I'm saying? Operation panel. Let's go and have a look at this, see if this has been tampered with. It's the panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on, though. Okay, so we can't do anything there. What else have we got in here? Can we look at the red one? That's not moved at all, has it? The red exocell is completely still.
Hey,
Shuichi, it's dangerous here. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart. No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without the Monokubs or Kokichi. Yeah, so it's just a pile of scrap then?
Hey!
Jeez, don't scare me like that.
It's my magic.
Maybe I should just tear this hunk-a-junk apart with my magic. But I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he could move at any time by remote. Yeah, why didn't you say so sooner? That is if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the exocells, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we can't do anything with that exocell. So can we look at the washing machine? Let's have a look at this one. See if it's been tampered with. This looks like a car wash. I imagine it for cleaning the exocells. Doesn't look like it's been used in a while. I don't see any clues. Okay, fair enough. What about the paint machine up the back? Then we'll go to the bathroom. I know you're all screaming out at me. Paparazzi, go to the bathroom. I actually went before recording. Thank you very much, because I'm a professional. Looks like a machine used to paint exocells. It smells kind of like paint thinner. It looks the same as before. Probably not related to the case. Okay, we'll go to the bathroom then, guys. Come on, let's go to the Game of Thrones room. This is the bathroom. Now that I think about it, there's blood all over the floor. No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some kind of clue here. No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. What about the blood on the floor? There's blood everywhere. There's a big trail. Look at this beautiful toilet in here. Oh, hello. Hello. This crossbow. Oh, he used the crossbow. That's maybe why there's a hole in his sleeve, perhaps? Anyway, let's look at the crossbow arrows. I think my boy Kaido's been up to no good. There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? Oh dear, 3 arrows have been added to the truth bullet section. Let's look at the toilet real quick. Is anybody... Oh, we can't even inspect the toilet. I mean, come on, game. There's not even any toilet roll in the holder. I thought toilet roll was important to these games. So let me get this straight. Toilet roll was an integral part to the previous trial, and that was in the virtual reality world where we didn't need to deuce. However, in the real world, where we do need to go number 2s and 1s, there is no toilet roll. Explain that to me, game. Okay, so we've got the crossbow here, which is very obvious here. Everything's pointing towards Kaito at this point in time, ripping him. A crossbow. This is the one we made earlier on, or at least he knew how to make it. One of the crossbows from Maki's lab. How did he even hide it though? Why is this here? Crossbow has been added to the truth bullet station. We got poison or something on the floor. Let's what's this? What's a bottle of something? Can I please? A glass bottle. What do we got over here? It literally just says poison on it. There's a small bottle in the corner of the room. It's empty. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely, but I do see the word poison. And if it is poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with this case. Okay. Oh, no. Don't even think. I know. See if I've worked this out, right? See if I've worked this out and it's true. This is what's ticking over in my head just now. And this is going to be incredibly sad if this is what happened. My boy Kaito is taking out the snake Kakichi because obviously he believes he's the mastermind. And then maybe Kaito has had himself a little bit of a cocktail to make sure that it's solved. The case is done with. This is gonna be miserable if that happens. This is gonna be miserable if this is what happened. Okay, we've got traces of blood on the floor. Let's have a look at this real quick. A blood stain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room and a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? It means a body's been dragged out of the room after being shot with a couple of crossbows. Right, okay, what else have we got in here? We got the sink. Is there anything else important? I gotta find more clues. A black case. Oh yeah, this was obviously where the thing was stored. Ah, this case. This is where the crossbow was stored, wasn't it?
Oh, what's in that black case over there?
As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed towards the far shelf.
What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
Yep, it's a crossbow, my dog. This is the case from before, right? I think so, my man. Large black case. Okay, what else have we got? There's the window from before as well, right beside the toilet. A small window for ventilation. This is the window we spoke to him through, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. This is the same window from before. Okie dokie, it's a small window and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here. I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Oh, Maki helped him. Maki 100% helped Kaito out here. She snuck, because remember she said she was spying on the place? She probably found out that this window existed. I can't remember the order we did things. Oh, no. Actually, we told her that we had spoke to Kaito via a window in the bathroom. So she obviously, from that point, knew there was a window in which Kaito would be able to respond to people, so she slipped him the black case with the arrows and the crossbow. She did it. She helped him out. Accessory. That's why she's not wanting to help us out, because she knows exactly who is under there, and that's exactly why she's not miserable as well, because she knows Kaito is alive at this point. Oh dear, bathroom window. That's exactly what's happened. All right, I finished investigating the bathroom. There were more clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. The window and the crossbow. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? Well, we think we've worked that one out, and there are 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but why are all 3 bloodied? Oh yeah, that's true. And that bottle of poison, what could that have been used for? And there's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's gonna be tricky. We need to go and speak to Maki. She's hiding some demons. Right, Himiko, you found anything interesting while we're here? What? I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito's dead. No, that's not. I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me, I'll give you afro hair with my magic. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everyone now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Very suspicious Himiko. It wasn't Himiko. I cannot believe it was Himiko. The Monokuma file this time barely has any information in it at all. Did you just make up A bear pun at a time like this? I'm so proud of you, Samugi. I'm so proud of you. Even in a situation like this, you can make dad puns. Yeah, it won't be much use to us. So useless. He probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us. No, there's got to be some information in there that we can... Oh, brilliant. Here he is.
That's nice.
It's fine. A mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind.
He popped out.
What an attention hog. Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot for crying out loud. And yet, I've appeared fewer times than that plain Jane Samugi over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know.
That's true. So literally, you just came in to make a joke? Buddy, advertising? What advertising? No. Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation. Yeah. Okay, so, no, in the previous games, it was all being televised, was it not, somehow? So I wonder if... Actually, I can't remember the second game. It's definitely been televised in the first game. So I wonder if it's going to be the same again. Can I leave here? I think there's still things to investigate. Okay, so there's something else in here. Traces of blood. Here we go. We didn't look at this yet. What is this? A blood stain? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press. A swipe pattern as if dragged. All the way from the bathroom. It looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. Yes, it does. This blood stain suggests that someone was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Swipe pattern, blood stain. Here we go. Perfect. That's about all I can investigate in here in the hangar. There are still questions. The truth is still far out of reach. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with the areas around the hangar. Yes, because there was a place with all the, where all the rest of the exocells were. And another reason, I think Maki hasn't helped out with this. I think she knows where Kaito is. I think she's helped Kaito hide somewhere. Anyway, Keyboy, what's going on? The alarm system is off. It must still be affected by the electro bomb. I should investigate this place thoroughly. There might be some clues around here.
Let's investigate Kibo thoroughly. Hello, my buddy.
Oh, I've clicked on something else. Oh, well. Hangar shutter. We'll go back to Kibo. There's a security alarm here. You have to use the alarm remote to disable it to get near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, a loud alarm would go off around the entire academy. We had to use an electro bomb to disable the sensor and the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar.
It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with the electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them, so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Yes, but Maki stole one, didn't she? Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. One was stolen by Maki, but what are the other 2? Electro bomb has been added to the Truth Bullets section. Whoa, Kibo. Forgot I was right up in your grill. Here we go. Let's play with this robot a little bit.
Phew. I'm starting to feel a little better now. Yeah, I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi.
Okay. I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask Kibo. Hey, Kibo, before we went into the hangar this morning, you said...
So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
You tried to talk to him on your own?
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as expected. There was no response at all.
Okay, so he's probably ripped by then.
But I did witness a few things.
What did you witness then, buddy? You said that you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see?
Yes. Since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the exocell returning to the hangar.
Yes, you said the exocells could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the exocell, I saw someone heading towards the hangar.
Huh? You saw someone?
I saw Himiko.
What? What? Magic girl? What the hell's going on here? Why? What's got the black case?
I was in my lab, trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi.
What?
That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands.
Why was she taking the case?
I think it was a black bag. A black bag?
So it was her that supplied him? Why?
At the time, I presumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi, and since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. What did you see? Oh, she was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her. True, it's suspicious. You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at the time? Now that I think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming in, but not leaving. It has to be the black bag Himiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but... what is it? The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb. But it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. And so what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction to hay fever. So it could have affected the human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it. Right, that must be it. So that thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Yes, it probably is. Okay, here we go. Right, oh, he's a sensitive little robot boy. Okay, so here we go. The hangar shutter, the operation panel, looks like it's been scratched by Exocells or Monokuma. Maybe a knife? I don't know. This is the control panel that controls the electric barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with an electro hammer, so it isn't operational right now.
That's true.
That's right. Why are these marks here? It looks as if it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Wait, how were they even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel should have caused the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? Because I think it was an Exocell or Monokuma. Wait a minute, does it detect humans or movement? I think it just detects movement, so even Keyboy couldn't have done this. Although, I don't know. I genuinely don't know at this point. The shutter, can I look at the alarm? I don't think so. Okay, let's go around the corner. And let's go and have a look at the other section along here. This is going to be an interesting trial. I'm really looking forward to this one. Okay, so we've got the Exocells over here. Is there anything suspicious? Well, there's a, there's an electro hammer over here. That's pretty suspicious. There's an electro hammer here, but why? That's where Maki's is. Remember Maki said she didn't want to use one because she had her knife? Well, that seemed a little bit too convenient for me. So this has got to be Maki's one, right? And it's out of power. It must have been used. But used for what? Okay, to open the thing. Because remember, there was one of the locks busted, so she must have used it. And did she control it, wreck the panel, and somehow get inside to help Kaito out? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Maki got Himiko to supply him with a crossbow to rip Kikichi, and then Maki used the electro hammer on one of the Exocells to get inside, pilot it, destroy the control panel, get inside, and somehow help Kaito out. I think that's what it is. This is interesting though. Very interesting. But be careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quick. So if you use it against an Exocell, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it? Okay, so yes, I think it was... If the electro hammer's power is expended, it requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. Used electro hammer. Okay, I think that was Maki's one. I'm pretty damn certain that's I think this is a group effort. I remember the site I saw yesterday. Yes, they were protecting him. Exocell's protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said he was the mastermind. The Exocell should have been around him. So why were they still protecting Monokuma, and 4 of them too? I suppose I was so caught up thinking about Kokichi, I ignored Monokuma. So what's... Oh, here we go. Here he is, the son of a gun. Speak the devil's name and he doth appear. Pay attention! Listen up! Take heed, I say! Monokuma? It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi. Huh? Oh, you were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into an adult movie section of the video store. But you didn't need to sneak around because the Exocells wouldn't have attacked you. What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak? Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies. So in a way, everyone's going there is the same. Wait. No, not that. I meant about the Exocells not attacking us. Oh, at the same time, the Exocells were on autopilot and directed to only observe me. Their movements are more limited now that the Monokubs aren't around to pilot them. Autopilot? You mean the remote control Kichi has? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. So the Exocells were being controlled by Kikichi's remote control. But they were focusing on Monokuma? Why are you telling me all this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you should share it instead. That way, it'll be fair to all participants.
So someone else besides me knows this. Why wouldn't they share this information?
That's all I can tell ya. By the way, renting movies is so old school. It's more thrilling to illegally download them. It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex.
What? You're a real nasty bear. This information about the exercise could be a clue to solving this case. I should remember this. Yes, I think... Okay, I don't think they were protecting Monokuma. I think they were keeping Monokuma in check. So if Monokuma tried to do anything, they would tear him apart. That's what I think was going on, because there's no need to protect Monokuma in really. And I think that's why he shared the information about the exercise not attacking someone. So Maki came along, used the Electro Hammer, stole one of the exercises and did her plan. That meant after that, once Kikichi was no longer in the picture, Monokuma was free to move around again. That's exactly what happened, in my opinion. That's what I'm putting together at this point in time, anyway. Hello, Poppet.
Your boy's on fire today.
Okay, is there any evidence around here? Can I look at the window? Bathroom window, okay. This is the bathroom window. This is the hangar's only window, and it's not possible to fit through. That means the only way to get into this hangar would have been through the shutter. That's about all I was concerned with within the hangar, but I still don't have enough clues. There have to be more. The other places that might yield some clues are Maki's lab and my lab. The crossbow in the bathroom, the bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads. I should also inspect the 3 exercises that were protecting Monokuma. Why were they protecting him in the first place? That might be related to this case as well. I don't think they were protecting him, though. That's what I've been saying all along. I think they were keeping him in check, which literally you can't trust anything Kikichi said. He's been lying to us all along. But the problem is you don't know what are truth and what are lies. Knock, knock, Mackie roll. I'm coming inside. I need to inspect your goods. No, jeez, sometimes I just say the worst things. Not in that way, okay? I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. There used to be a lot of stuff here.
All right, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready.
Are those weapons? So you went into my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. Yes, he did. It's because Kaito had them. Okay, so we need to look over here, back by the black cases, because this is definitely where we confirm. There used to be 3. As I suspected, there are 2 black bags here, identical to the one in the hangar. They're cases for the crossbows. The crossbows are inside, but disassembled. No. It looks as if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. But there are 2. When I was here with Kaito before... There were 3 of them. Yes, there's a big space there. Okay, and it wasn't one that... And I'm sure that Kaito didn't have the crossbow with him. In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here, which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. But it's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you. I'll think about that more later, but for now, I need to investigate. Yes, you do. Crossbow has been added to or updated. Can we done everything in here? Yes, we've done everything. We need to go to my lab now. After a long, hard day at work, I like to come and sit down in my ultimate lab and brew up some meth, apparently. The bottle of poison that was in the hangar, I need to confirm that it came from here. So probably over here on this chemical shelf, right? There are several bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside this lab, so the small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. Huh? There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. The label says strike 9 poison. Okay. This poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. I can't imagine that there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. He's good. He's real good. I would not have looked at the levels of the poison. That's crazy. Poison has been added to the truth bullet section, or at least updated. Is that everything in here? There's still some things I should investigate. Okay, what we got on the table? Small glass bottles. Okay, so we took a glass bottle from here. There's a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? These bottles say antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is only 1 dose, and each one only works on a specific poison. Well, I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poison, so this must be true for antidotes. Okay, hold it a second. Strike 9 poison and antidotes. This is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean? All right, I've investigated this room thoroughly. I don't find any evidence to suggest Kaito isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma's still moving around and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be... No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. Yes, buddy, check again. Ooh, Keyboy's not outside anymore. So is Keyboy gone back into the hangar? Or is he gone somewhere else? Maybe he's refilling his oils or something like that. Oh, he's in here. Maki's in here as well. Okay. Maki, what are you doing here?
Shuichi!
Oh, Shuichi, you can come with me.
What happened?
Is something wrong?
I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry.
Look, buddy, I don't want to see your strange things in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? That's personal time, and you need to learn to flush.
He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom.
What are you talking about, Kibo?
Get back here, you son of a gun.
What has he found that I haven't? The ultimate detective. What has he found that I... What?
Hey!
Kibo, what are you looking at?
Yes.
Take a look at this.
That's his clothes. That's Kokichi's clothes. Why were they in the toilet? These are Kokichi's clothes. It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's. Where did you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked? Because they've been around the U-bend. Look, honestly, I tried to look in the toilet earlier on because I was making jokes about number twos and stuff, but the fact that I couldn't look in the toilet and I'm the ultimate detective seems a little bit fishy. Kibo, I'm suspecting you, big dog. There's something weird, or you've got some kind of crazy kinky fetish, which means you like exploring toilets.
Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way.
Couldn't be flushed all the way? Why are these clothes in the toilet in the first place?
Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out these stanky-ass clothes. Don't worry about a thing, Kibo. Yeah, just leave that to me, man. Clogging the toilet, huh? But this is no time to hesitate. I gotta go into the stinky clothes. Woo! Okay, Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. Yeah, no wonder he's holding his nose over there. I would be too. If they were found in the toilet, somebody must have tried to flush them. But who would do that?
Is something the matter? Please, investigate.
Okay. The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue. All right. I made up my mind. Grab Kokichi's soaked clothes and spread them open. Steady on, son. Huh? There's a small hole in the back. Oh, he's been shot in the back. And another one in the hole in the sleeve. And this is the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. And there are traces of blood around the holes, too. What does this mean? They're arrow holes. That's what it means. Could this mean that he was attacked? In that case... Yes, in that case... No. There's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press. Kibo, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue.
Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
No. Oh, your hands aren't clean either, though. Kokichi's clothes.
That's robophobic.
But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? And why is this game still going, even though the mastermind is dead?
If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy.
You're concerned about that? What? Well, because he knows that Kaito is my man. Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. Okay, unless he thought I was gonna go for a deuce or something. Kibo, I'm not doing that in front of you, Robo Boy. Trust me, it's not robophobic. I wouldn't poo in for anyone. I'm not into that. Maki, come on, spill the beans. Where is he? Where's Kaito? Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe that Kaito is dead? Because she knows he's not, that's why! Come on, will somebody... Maybe I've got to look at the machine over there.
Right. Now that we're out of the bathroom, we can get a lot more thinking done.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, it's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi?
I wonder, I haven't heard from anyone.
I wonder where he went off to.
I wonder where he went off to do. Did he disappear? He can't still be in the hangar. No, he is under there, or under there.
Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi? Huh? I mean, your face says you want to think that.
It's plain to see.
But I think it's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe it. Someone like that could have been killed by Kaito.
Of course, I don't mean to compliment Kikichi or make fun of Kaito or anything. I know, you're probably right. Smugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude Kikichi died, but I'm certain that one of them must have. Yeah, of course, one of them's gone. Kikichi's disappearance, okay. Right. Oh no! Don't tell me it's actually class trial! I haven't found everything!
It's about that time.
I haven't even looked at the body, big dog!
That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on. Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds.
My
Everyone
lord.
needs to be there. Got it?
Okay, so we're gonna find out who's alive.
Anyone
When we
who's
get there.
absent will be swiftly and permanently punished.
See, that's fair. At least we'll know who's gone.
I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Yes, what is gonna happen now? Everyone needs to be there. That means Kikichi or Kaito, whoever is alive, will be there. At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. Oh dear, nobody's speaking! For realsies! Do I just leave? Would you like to leave? Yes! Okay, so it's time to finally find out who is alive and who is ripped, Kaito or Kikichi. But Paparazzi is gonna leave it off on a dirty, filthy, stinking cliffhanger because the next part is gonna be the class trial. We're gonna have the next part as the class trial. If we hit 3,000 beautiful likes, then I'll do it in 2 days' time instead of 3 days' time. So today is Friday? So we'll have the next part on Sunday, which is Christmas Eve, if we hit 3,000 beautiful likes. I'm sorry. I think, to be honest, it's Kikichi that's in there. Everything seems to be pointing towards him. The clothes in the toilet, the fact that everybody seemed to be helping Kaito out with everything. I think Kaito is the one that's alive, and he's done the ripping, which is going to be very, very simple to convict him. But the sad part comes in why he did what he did, and when he admits he is ill, that's where the feels are going to be coming in. I'm excited as hell, guys. Guys, if you like this video, then please hit that like button, and we'll shoot for 3,000 beautiful likes. I'm going to get out of here. I think I've been rambling on for far too long. I'm Razzbowski. You've been the beautiful Raspberries, as always, for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye. The feels becoming.